Oh, what a miserable day, and still raining. I blame you personally. Although we should get some sun later. Mind you, by the time we get sun, it's going to be too late, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we got to do. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze then. That's a good start, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we can do, Hound. Oh, welcome back to Blickling, jewel of the Norfolk countryside. Hey, like that's quite poetic, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we got to do. Well, I was thinking about doing a little bit of cultivating for the rest of the day, but I think we've got other things we could do. Well, one, we need to put some more mixed, some total ration into the cows. And also, I'm going to get rid of the rest of that slurry, and I'm going to do that first. But it will mean just phone up the shop and just see if they've got a tanker in stock. And if so, can we afford it? Well, we can afford the little one. Yeah, just take the little one. Select it. I think we've got enough money to change the colour. That's going to be used for slurry. I think brown figures, and I don't like a bright colour there, so we go black. Let's see if we've got enough. Yes, we have. If we put the out. Yep, we can still afford it. Standard wheels. Hey, well, it shouldn't be running off the road much or hard surface much, so we'll buy that. Alright, we're going to pick that up first, bring it back here, and actually on the way down there, I'm going to get rid of our eggs. We've got quite a few again. We can take this, but it'd be best to take this boy, I think. The other one has got the narrow tyres on. I don't think it's such a good idea. So let's find our way to the shop first. Then we'll come and sell off the slurry. Then if we've still got time after that, we will get some total ration out. Where we could do with someone else helping us out. We really could, but it ain't gonna happen. That's alright that way. Oh, it's having come this way. Oh, I think I need some lights on. It is rather dark. And yes, I know this wants a wash. Bet will get one someday. But you know me and washing vehicles. Right, we're going to sell the eggs first. Because I don't fancy turning this round with a tanker on the back. It's only a small tanker we bought. Get anything too big and that's just too awkward. The powder pack I couldn't afford without taking yet another loan out. And the pub looks infighting. It's amazing how just they're coming at the pub they seem to get stopped. Right, let's pull in here. They used to be back then with tractor here. Just put the brake on. Leave the engine running. If someone wants to nick it, it's well insured. Mind you, I don't have the insurance company to pay out. Oh, look, that's 600 odd pounds, or almost 700. No, all we've got to do is get out of here again. Whoa. Now, I got my lights on. I wish the good burgers of this county would and all. She's quite attractive. Son of a uniforms. Yeah. Could say it's an old man thing. You get drawn into uniform. They should have it ready for us out here. Luckily, I had exactly as I want in stock. Here we are. I'll do this first, then I think we're going to do the total ration afterwards. Yeah, that looks smart enough, don't it? It's only a little one, but I don't want anything too big. Including a pipe up here to we better suck it out of the slurry pit. Should be small enough to better move that in and around the Blickling hall. I thought we just put one load of mixed ration away. I don't disconnect this, but I shall just put a load in. Possibly whilst we're filling this. Use the vent. I don't like leaving the cattle when they get in. Yeah, sort of under half full troughs. It's too easy. If something turns up, to forget them completely. And yes, I have done that. We will put some beacons on now as we're towing something. With this tractor, I don't normally bother if it's on the bounce. It's quicker than most of the drivers around here. On the bounce, anyway. Once you put something on the back, it's a different story. No, I didn't signal. Well, I work on the principle most of the people around here don't signal, so why should I know? I must get away before I run the dog over. If I do that, Pat will never forgive me if I have to let her know that her pride and joy has been run over. It's only here because where she's living now, they can't really have a dog, so and he's happy enough. Really keep any company. It's probably a mistake to try and back in here. Now my reversing skills, and just as I say that, because it all goes to pot. It's the one problem, is just having the one axle on the trailer, of course. If you ever try to reverse something like that, they do go quickly. When they go very quickly indeed. You're always having to correct all the time. Oh, I've still got left that out. It's getting a wash. Well, not really getting a wash. Not doing a lot of good, I suppose, really. No, I don't know how that works, so I'm not even going to bother with it. Need to leave the engine running, of course. But what that's doing now, that's the overloader pipe, but I haven't bothered to check on how it works. Naughty me. Need to take no small muck-ups of the greenhouses anyway. Soon have to give them another look. I'm going to have to... Yes, I'm just thinking I will have to drop that down there. Oh. Put the weight on the other end, because if I have at this end, it's going to go nose light very quickly indeed. Are you impressed I'm remembering that I'll put the brake on each time at the moment? It's only 4 o'clock. I know it's early winter, but even so, it's so dull today. I can't see where we are here. Soon find out if we're close. Oh, we are close enough. Whoopee. Huh. Did you notice how athletic I was then, and which one did I have total mixed ration in? I think I had it in the grind trailer last, but Oh yes, I put the grain trailer back up on the wash pad. It's cocked up at the moment, letting the rain clean it out. We use this one. Hopefully we haven't got anything in the other one. Now this is probably a bad idea because of the fact I have the narrow tyres on. It's not going to enjoy pulling this a lot. But we've got one load in. I'll leave that tipping. Once I get it cocked up, I can leave it tipping and go and take the slurry down the other end. That's the trouble on your own. You're always on the go. Oh, I haven't taken the sheet off. So marvellous, these modern conveniences. Yeah, I don't know what I'll go any further than that. Whoa. Go forward again. Oh, we're full anyway. I better just put the sheet back on this because I don't want it too wet before we get it into the trough, or it just won't run out of the trailer. I just want to check something. No, this is going to break the whole thing. Right hand side now. I'll tip it over on the left. Wait, stop. That's it. So when we get back, we may well have to shove the little wheel on the stick on. I'll have to leave it running until it's cocked up anyway. Trying to remember what key done what. I'll turn it off now and we're going to... Oh, I would have to go into the... Yeah, that's why I had it set the other way, so it didn't drop into the cow shed when I jumped out. This should be full now. It is, and still quite a bit left in there. So we've got several loads we wanted, but we'll just see what this, how much this is making at the moment. We will put the beacons back on. Oh, there's Russia. Now come up, Cab, so we can see the beacons. They do look nice, don't they? Yeah, when we had this converted over to four-wheel steer, all-wheel steer, I had the beacons changed as well. I fancy his lorry style. Yes, I don't think we'll do more. Oh, we might do too low. Whoa. I wish they'd get over. I'm heavier than them. This won't crumple too much. Their little cars will. In real life, not in game. Unfortunately, I still prefer how the vehicles were in 13. I miss playing flick a car, see how far you can flick it across the map. Got a lot of people about here. This should be fun getting across here. Oh, we missed them all. So where we got to get to here, but it looks so... Oh, this should be fun to get to. take it from up here. How do we get to that? Is it around the back? There's no point around the back here. I think we have to. Oh, we have to back in. Oh, nice. This could take all day, another way. But I want that. Hold on. No, we don't. It goes through this system. Oh. Stop moving. It goes through the system. Let's see how much we make on this. If we make enough, we'll bring another load up now. So we're gonna. By the time we want the next load of slurry, we only want slurry on the grass after all. And before planting on the fields, I dare not use it on any other bit of it. Looks like it makes a fair bit out of this. I have this in brown for this job, so I don't mistake for anything else. Like, don't put water in it. Or, oh, please no milk. Oh, can you imagine putting milk in this? Yeah, £413. That's not bad, you know. It's going to take several loads to actually pay for this, but well, that tells us how we do that. Glad we ain't got to back it in there. Whoa, come alongside it. I think we will go and get another load. I will see how the cattle are looking and see if we want to fill up with anything else just at the moment. Well, look here, Fickles. I've got beacons going, I've got headlights going, I've got 4 ways going. Just see how many of you can run into me. Anybody think there's Stu driving every one of these? Margie wouldn't be driving on the road, would he? Across the rooftops, the ones do, or in this case across the hedge tops. We've got a day tomorrow where, well, over break, where we should, in theory, be able to do a bit of cultivating. We won't be able to after that. Ground's going to be frozen. We might get away with it tomorrow. Well, let's turn some of this stuff off. I don't want beacons going though. No one comes along here. They know I'm operating down here. Yeah, so if we use digitate and any slurry we've got on the grass, if we run out of digitate, we can probably keep this under control, but we must get some more of this out and these finished. And that one's finished tipping, so I'll go and see what the story is there. I'm going to drive in this time. I can get out onto the meadow. This won't be heavy enough to stop me from climbing up the slope in front of us here. I'm just going to see what the crack is on this. I have used these things before, but not for a long time. Pipe out, yeah. Should really drop down and you should best suck it in from there, but that'll do. It looks right, don't it? Okay, it don't look right, but that's how you'd actually refill a slurry tank. God, that's something else too. I can actually use that to refill the main spreader. Well, I won't refill it. At the moment it holds. Let's have a quick look, see where we are now. We could do another load. We're going to run out if we're not careful, but there. It's only got to be used once. As my father used to say, normally when he's about to birch me, well, he didn't use birch, he used hazel twigs he'd got at the hedgerow. And I'm not going to say it didn't do me any harm, you could just see what that's done to me now. About as much common sense as someone with no common sense. That's a little bit of a Blackadder there. I fill this up again. Let's see what we've got in there anyway. Oh, we're still at 47,000. We want to. We're empty on. Hay grass, we have to bring some of that over. Silage we're getting low of. Straw we're not too bad. I really must fix that hole in the roof here. I'll put the sheet on. I should really drop this down the range, but just feeling lazy. Yeah, we'll do one more load up to Blickling Hall, and that should do us today. Do us as last time, we leave this thing tip and then bomb up to Blickling Hall. We'll take a chance and see if we can hit something else again, or we can get hit this time. Let's break on. Tip it once I remember which one it is, and put engine off. And of course we're coming this side again, and even worse position this time. Oh, I'm going to cheat. There we are. I could just move the tractor bit, but too easy. Right, we've got that one. We better bring the pipe in, I suppose. Hello, cows. Right, we better just. Oh, yeah. Anyhow, we put everything on. I say, if they don't see us, I don't know what we can do. Lights dazzle slightly here. You're trying to look up the roads, but not too bad. Another £300, I suppose. Yeah, we just have time to get up and back. I don't think I left anything in the feed store there. Really must check it is empty. Bit embarrassing I left it. Mind you, if I left anything in there, I think it'd be better off to dump it now. Certainly didn't leave anything in from last harvest. Oh, it's a car coming here. Come on, car. Someone off to the pub. Someone else off to the pub. Oh, you can tell he's off to the pub. Oh. You'd think they'd just wait until I got in here. The great British public. Don't you just love them? Turn those off. They do your head in after a while. Just click, 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 click. Come this way, it'll be easy to get out. That's my story anyway. Right, we'll have a look at that one we're done. That was about 2:06 when we started. There's plenty in there. Plenty in there. Plenty in there. Plenty in there. Yeah, they're all nice and full. But we could do another couple of load of muck down here. Ooh, don't that look delicious? It sounds good, looks good, tastes good, and by golly does it. It does you good. I think that, can't remember if that's Maxwell or Guinness, that advert from years and years ago. And we're there, just under 400. I better get these things going again. Take the brake off and see how many visitors we can knock over. This way is even worse because you're trying to get in between the traffic and you have someone just step out in front of you. It's no joke, I tell you, no joke. Oh, we got out again, alright. Bit worrying this, we got away without too many close calls. I'm either getting a better driver or getting as bad as the locals. Don't vote on that. I don't really want to know which it is. Oh, find somewhere to keep it. Oh, this can be kept outside, of course. It's going to come to no harm all of us left outside. These things are fully lined inside, so the big problem with these is that the slurry is fairly corrosive and it will eat into the barrel if you don't have a coating inside them. Which you don't notice until you're going up the road and some gent in blue pulls you over and tells you you're leaking the brown and smelly stuff all over the road, which causes your first call is you need to clean it up, and the second call is we're going to book you for it. Alright, where goes Tom? I'm going to park this just here. I'm not going to put everything up today, I'm not going to put my toys away. Better turn everything off. What does this look like? Oh, that's better. That's 76%. That'll do fine. We will need some straw and some water. We'll just do the water and I'll let you all go. Anything here we can get rid of now. I think we're down to the bare bones now. Well, we lost the track and going to a tanker. But we need a tanker anyway. Fill this up. Just don't look too close. I just didn't bother to get the all the effects in place. Alright, so I'm going to say thanks very much for watching. If you like this, please consider leaving a like. If you're not subscribed, go on, subscribe. You know you really want to. And if you've got any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, allow suggestions, well, not a lot's going to happen to them. So this series is fairly well set now until it ends, sometime in the distant future. And with that, it's pop anything in the comments column anyway, and I'll read it. I read everyone. I try and acknowledge everyone. I try and answer everyone. Sometimes I miss, and sometimes that's because YouTube's playing up yet again. And with that, it's been cheerio for now. Cheerio.